Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It's your boy Big Truck. You already know what time it is. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Listen, we are about to have some adult conversations. So, Corey Holcomb and others have some things to say. I have some things to say. Then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. Without further ado, shout out to the Tip Network. Shout out to Corey Holcomb and friends. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
Well, he's here. You get to see what they've been whispering about in corners. Come on.
There was a lady who was talking about she wouldn't date a bus driver, and this got her a lot of airplay. She was on shows.
Yeah, she was on shows.
Her name is gonna come to me in a second, but she made, what is her name? Ebony K. Williams said she wouldn't date a bus driver, but just had a baby artificially inseminated in that blew-out monkey.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus?
Oh, you dumb bitch!
If he owns
No.
it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
It's just funny, like when I first heard this and I saw this and I did my thesis on it, I look at facial micros. She knew what the fuck Miss Ayala said. She didn't like the fact that she said it. And she actually got triggered when Miss Ayala checked her. Again, isn't it funny how a person says the right things and they say the truth, and modern feminist women get in their damn feelings?
But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society.
Black women are availing ourselves to all of the options that our hard work and circumstances currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more Black women consider and even exercise.
This is the definition of insanity, ladies and gentlemen. The brother who passed, the day was happy he passed, he said this. Can't make this if you want to. Hit it said she won't date a bus driver, but had to have a baby artificially put in a. What the fuck is wrong with?
This is the generation that we're heading towards. This is that era that we're heading towards. You know, when you have modern feminist women say that they don't need no man, the natural way of intimacy, paraphrase, is being disrespected. Like turkey based. Or you got some that are promiscuous.
Successful women are going to have a hard time because some men think we don't need you. I need you. I need you. You can work at the gas station and I need you. Why? Because I know I'm going to get honey buns, I'm going to get barbecue chips, and a full tank of gas.
I was right.
Miss Cheryl Underwood is an amazing comedian. I mean, love her. She tells the truth. And really pay attention to what she's saying. Now, modern feminist women, modern feminists, Spider Monkey, Porch Monkey, 99 Cent Mop Bucket Pirates are going to have something to say. Because a woman of good character will agree with everything Miss Cheryl Underwood is saying.
Women have been duped. That whole feminism movement ruined everything, where women were made to believe that we don't need a man, get to the bag. I saw a study the other day that said women prefer their dogs to a man. Women would rather have a dog than a man. And I get it in some aspects because it's like it loves me unconditionally. It's gonna be there and give me attention. It's gonna cuddle me at night. Okay. Okay, I love that for you. And also, no, we need men. Men are important. I need my man, my husband, my father to my children, or the father to his children.
And that's fine. She's fine.
But when I hear women say that they don't need no man, etc., the first thing comes to my mind is, number one, you ain't about that life. You ain't about that shit. You just capping for the gram. You on somebody's platform talking shit, running your mouth. You ain't really about that. You suffer from daughter issues, childhood issues, copying, pasting what somebody else is saying what somebody else is saying. I don't need no man. I don't bullshit. Why you keep getting pregnant by one?
You can't make this shit up.
You can smack if you mac right. Why you keep letting them smash if that's the case? But see, men are figuring modern women out bit by bit. And I'm telling you, 2025, we're going to start seeing a decline in that modern feminist talk.
Mommy, whatever that looks like. I just feel like there are things that a man can bring out of a woman. And I think it's only a woman that does not have the desire to grow, that does not have the desire to selflessly trust, that doesn't want a man.
You fucking with a man here, baby.
Man, I feel lied to by the culture. But I'm gonna take full responsibility there, man. I fell for it. I fell for the boss, I could do everything by myself. You dumb bitch.
Why would you listen to it in the first place? That's good. That's good that you take accountability. But again, you chose to listen to it. You didn't have to. So if we was to use the word, okay, if we was to use the Torah, okay, where Yeshua said in his word, people will believe the lie and reject the truth. Everybody that has been speaking truth, y'all reject that. Y'all shame them, but you believe the lie. You accept the lie.
Then I'm gonna motivate you to buy more gas stations.
That's right.
If that's what you want to do. Now, if you cool working at the gas station, I'll make sure your shirt is fresh and ironed. Nate, because your real name is Nathaniel. I'm gonna make sure but I always say Nate on the shirt. I'll make sure your shirt is ready. Give me some sugar. Now go work at the gas station. I'm gonna scoop around, get me a tank of gas. I need that 91 octane. Baby.
But see, this is what a wife does. A woman that has something to bring to the table of relationship, this is how she moves. Modern feminist women ain't talking like this. They're on a whole nother promiscuous transactional level. They're not on this level. See, women that speak and carry themselves like Miss Cheryl Underwood does, those are the pick-me's. Those are the women that get picked. Those are the women that get chose. Those are the women that are happy. Those are the women that love doing for their husbands and their man. Because in return, their husbands and their man is going to take care of them. In a relationship and or marriage, we both take care of each other. Her money is the house money. His money is the house money. So what does that mean? Both incomes goes into the home. No one suffers. It's all good for everyone. It's a win-win.
The right man is not the man that's cute. The right man is not the man that got money. The right man is the man that got the Spirit of God in him. Listen, without God's Spirit, a man is of no value.
If a woman has the Spirit in her, she too is a woman of good value. Is two good people that come together. They are both the prize to each other because they both have something of value to bring to the table of a relationship and or marriage.
If I can encourage you work at the gas station. Now, do you want to own a gas station? And we're going to chop it together, put our money up, and get the gas station. Now, we don't own one gas station. It's doing good. Do you want to own 3 gas stations? See, I want to be that woman to a man.
Would you invest money?
I will invest money and time in a relationship. You know, people say, well, you're a sugar mama. No, I'm investing in a relationship because sometimes some men think all we want is what they got. How about we stack our money together?
If I'm paying, then who's saving? If I'm paying everything, because you can't pay everything and save. But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up.
Oh, yeah, you mean 50-50, teamwork. We both put something into our household that will allow us to build.
You got some family that you want to help too. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't ever pay nothing.
And thus we have the root of all evil. And it's not just money. It's the attitude that money will solve every issue and every problem. The more money you have, the more problems you have. More money, more problems. We've heard it all before. But let's really get down and get granular about the situation. You see, a lot of people, they just want it all. They want 100% of everything right instantly on top. They don't want to add to the situation. But the funny part is, every successful family model has people playing their roles. But you cannot sit here and take all of the resources in and give nothing out and expect for the family unit that you are a part of to be prosperous.
Oh, and the feminist movement screwed women over in a lot of ways, where it was like, okay, you can have it all, and which is just not true. And what ended up happening was the women felt overworked. I mean, it was one or the other. Either the women didn't end up having families at all, right? And they were just like, no families whatsoever.
That's fine. She's fine.
And then they told women, you have to have it all and you'll be fulfilled. And those women were like, bullshit. I'm just stressed. That's all it is. I'm doing all of the house cleaning. I'm doing all of the child rearing, and I'm completely stressed.
So the bottom line is that it's not money. It's not money that makes you the head of household. It's utility. It's the ability to ease, to bring comfort, to work together as a unit. A lot of these modern ladies don't understand that. They walk by the good guy, the garbage man, the gentleman who's doing that blue-collar job.
All this gibberish talk that we see in here, a large number of these women are just talking out the side of their ass. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you. They're talking out the side of their ass. A large number of these women do not mean what half the shit that they say. They don't even know why they saying it. They copy and pasting what somebody else done said and trying to spin the narrative to fit their own situation, and the shit ain't working. Reality is slapping them in the face left and right, right and left. And men are tired of it. Men are seeing it. Men have said, you know what, we're going to fall back. Men have stepped back and let y'all have that. Then once reality has slapped y'all in the damn face, now you complaining.
Women, we so used to being the man and the woman in our relationship that
we don't know how to fall back and just be the woman.
There you go.
And again, you chose to be the man in your relationship. When you going to sit back and look at you? You chose to be it because you're coming in being all masculine.
And I know how to make a sandwich. You want cheese on your sandwich? What you need? What you need? I know what to do. I want to pick up the dry cleaning. I want to do what I saw my mama who raised me and who was married to my father.
But with God's spirit in a man, he becomes to the woman that which the originator intended him to be. Now, when you sisters fall in love with a man like that, you desire to have a child for that man. You don't want just to be there for him.
I'm not the breadwinner in a relationship.
But would you be okay if you were?
I'm not. There's no man I know from you or he got a regular job. He work at a warehouse. He is the head of the household. He is the breadwinner.
Player to player, pimp to pimp.